Welcome back to my channel, guys, here with Electric Cuts, and today we are going to be attempting to cross blade or X blade or double blade or whatever you want to call it this GREENWORKS 60 volt mower. So cross blade or X blade is something like this, and this is for the purpose of mulching better, having better suction or high lift, and having also a higher blade speed. So there's benefits to this. I really liked it when I did it on my, what was it, Snapper 60 volt. It's very similar to this GREENWORKS 60 volt. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it on this one, and we're gonna see what results we get. We're gonna go ahead and mow our grass as well, guys. This is a brand new blade. This one I got it at Lowe's on discount. This is a Cobalt 80 volt max lithium ion blade for 21-inch deck push mower, and then it says it fits Cobalt 80 volt max 21-inch deck push mower. So yeah, there it is. So this one is identical to the GREENWORKS 60 volt. So I guess they make the same blade for both the Cobalt and the GREENWORKS 60 volt. So we're gonna go ahead and confirm that. We're gonna take this off, and then we're going to try to put this blade on there. So let's check that out. Now I was thinking, guys, before I go ahead and take this blade off, let me show you the speed of this this mower with one blade on there, and then we'll show you the speed with two blades on. So let me go get my battery. I'll be right back, and then I'll show you the speed of this. And don't try this at home, guys. Okay guys, we're back. Let me go ahead and put the battery in. And in order for this to turn on, I need to unfold this. Let me see if it'll turn on like this. See, it doesn't turn on like that because it's got a switch when you fold the handle down, and it's a safety mechanism so that the mower won't turn on. So what you need to do is unfold it, get that switch deactivated, whoopsie, and then it'll allow you to turn it on. So go ahead and watch the blade turn. I'm gonna stand back here safely. Here we go, guys. The good thing about that is that the blade will stop as soon as you turn off the switch on there. When you put a double blade, guys, you need to be really careful. Like I said, don't do this at home. I know some of you may attempt it, so I'm gonna give you a warning. If you do put two blades on there, that mechanism will not work. The blades will continue spinning until they lose momentum. So that safety mechanism will be disabled by default by putting two blades on there because of the extra weight. So just be aware of that. Do not try to flip up the mower before those blades stop, because they will hurt you. So let me go ahead and try to do a little slow-mo of this so that you guys can see the blade spinning in slow motion. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so that was it. Now we're gonna go ahead and try to put this second blade on there. And this tripod's really flimsy. Sorry about that, guys. I need to upgrade my stuff. Trying to get to 1,000 subs, 1,000 subscribers to get a little bit more income, get better quality stuff. So yeah guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this blade on there. Stay tuned. First we got to take this one off. Helps to have an impact driver. We'll leave that one on there, and then we'll peel this off. And you always want these fins going up, so we're going to flip it like this. And all we're going to do is try to put it as centered as possible. I don't have a washer here. A washer would be perfect. A small washer that would fit right there in between that hole and this big washer on top. So we're just going to try to hopefully that's centered. Hopefully that's centered and balanced. We're going to go ahead and turn it on and see if it's centered and balanced. Okay, so it appears that the blades did stop on. I guess this one's a little bit different than my Snapper 60 volt. It feels like the blades are pretty balanced. They're not perfectly balanced. I still feel a little bit of vibration. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off and try to balance it a little bit better. You can kind of tell here, this one's right on the edge, and on this one you have a little bit of a lip here. So that's how you can tell if it's balanced, more or less. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this blade off again and just try to balance it a little bit better. Okay. Try to center it. When you center it, it balances out. That's about as good as it's gonna get, guys. Seems about right. So we're gonna tighten it down. And that's it. It's a good tightening. I'm gonna give it another try. Turn it on, see if we get a little bit less vibration. If we do, then we're good. That felt much better. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and mow our lawn with this. It's cross-bladed. So what's gonna end up happening is this bottom blade is gonna reduce your cutting height by a little bit, because this one's lower to the ground or closer to the ground. If you notice here, check this out guys, this is one of the weaknesses of electric lawnmower blades. They're a little bit weak. I hit a rock and I got this big old dent on this blade. So that's one of the weaknesses, just to keep in mind. But as I was saying, this blade is going to reduce your cutting height by probably about 1/8 of an inch, about the thickness of this blade. So just be aware of that. You're going to be cutting a little bit lower than you would otherwise. I like the cross blade better than the Honda. The Honda, they do one blade here, one blade there, real close to each other. It's the micro cut technology. I prefer this because it gives you more lift. It's almost like you have two high lift blades. These aren't high lift blades, these are a multi-purpose blade, but with two of them it creates the effect of a high lift blade. And then even if the first one cuts first, it cuts off a bigger blade of grass, but it shoots it up. So then when it's trying to fall down, it'll either catch this blade or that blade again, and it'll cut it even finer. We'll probably be doing some side discharge, because I like to do side discharge just to just get that cool view of grass going out the side. We'll probably do a couple passes. We'll do a high pass, and then a lower pass, and then a lower pass, till we get to about level 3 on this mower, just to get a good fine pieces of grass on the lawn. And also because last time that I did mulching on this one, as you can see, a lot of the clippings stayed on the deck. So I want the majority of the clippings to fall back into the lawn, so that it does it nourishes the lawn again. You know, I don't want to take the nutrients away from it by sticking it all on the deck and then taking it away, scraping it off somewhere else. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do some side shooting. I'll probably put the side shoot on there so that it doesn't throw it too far. I do have a hack for this whenever it's really tall, but I'll probably show you guys that on another video. I have a mini hack on how to side shoot when you have tall grass on my 60-volt cross blade mower video. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in doing a little hack to be able to shoot more grass out of your side shoot, go ahead and look at that one. Let's go ahead and start mowing, guys.